of my financial future. Got an MBA in finance, and when I got invited to look at this activity, I knew right away how powerful it was and how powerful it could be. Cash Tracking Systems Training Center and the support of my inviter was all I needed to get started, and on a part-time basis I've been able to generate multiple receiving lines with enough cash coming in to completely pay my son's out-of-state college tuition for next year in just 2 short months. The Cash Tracking System website really does almost all the work for me by explaining the system and answering most of the questions that people have about our activity. The power of this system is what allows me to generate what most people would consider a great living and doing it in just a few hours a week. I'm so glad I got started when I did. You will be too. Welcome aboard.
Hi, this is Marcy in Utah here. At the end of 2008, I lost my job. My husband lost his job, and on top of that, in December, our first newborn baby passed away. Through much prayer, the Lord has continually blessed our lives with opportunities, and I personally have never been one to pass up what could be an opportunity. So when I heard about the cash tracking system, I listened. I saw the potential this had and joined at the top level. On my 4th day, I have my first sign-up. On my 7th day, I have my second sign-up. I have 2 more this week, and I'm still brand spanking new. I'm still going through the grieving process of my son, and thankfully, getting set up was very simple. The support team has been extremely prompt in answering all of my questions, and I truly feel like my prayers have been answered. This program is absolutely ideal for me, and I'm glad I took this leap of faith. It's been a blessing to me, and hopefully it will be equally as much of a blessing to others.
Hey, it's Mark in Canada, and I'd like to say 5 years ago now, actually just over 5 years ago, I first heard about this kind of system, the cash tracking system. And what I love about it really, when it came down to it was of pure simplicity. In fact, by the time I got to the end of the presentation, I knew I was in. And the funny thing is I didn't have the money at the moment, but I had to go find it. And that's coming from a financial background for 15 years. So, I mean, go figure, working, a job for a living really just doesn't cut the mustard all the time. But what I love about the website is the information is very easy to understand. It thoroughly explains everything. It sorts out all the tire kickers, which is major. Training center is fully supported. Nothing here left to chance. You know how to promote the information in the correct way. And I knew if I liked it, others would too. I've had days of 7,000, weeks of 14,000, months of over 20,000, to date over several 6 figures cash to my door, to be real honest with you. First year renovated a home for cash, and the really great thing about this is not about, myself, but I've seen others from all walks of life, regardless of financial situation, prior experience, come into this simple activity, apply the simple principles, and have tremendous results. It's really about digging into your desire, knowing what you want, committing to it, and making it happen. So thanks for letting me share that.
Hi, this is Leonard from Ohio.